There we go. I didn't forget to unmute. Hi, how's it going? Welcome to my welcome to my desk. Ooh, very fun. This is new. This is different. Oh, I've got freaking Twitter in one of my tabs. You can actually see. Um, oh my God, it's a desk. I know, crazy. Dipsuki, how are you doing? It's a desk. It's a wonderful desk. Shocker. She's got hands. Tired of Dead Inside? Same. Desk reveal. Yeah, you get to see all the, well, not all of the crap on my desk. You get to see some of the crap on my desk. Oops, I forget I'm wearing rings. Main Twitter's been locked for a week? Dang. Well, it's almost, I saw you post in Discord. It's almost back. Let me just, I've got a soda. You can actually see, oh wow, this is really handy. I like being able to show you guys stuff. So this is the best soda ever. It's Dr. Pepper and cream soda. As I'm holding it at a precarious angle over this expensive thing. You can see I've got tons of crap over here. I finally got a new mouse. Hooray! Look, it's wireless. We've got my various knickknacks kind of over here that I keep under my fancy vertical monitor. Let me just take a sip of soda. But yeah, I thought a little bit about wearing like gloves. And then I decided I don't give a shit. Here are my hands. Hands. There we go. I've got my big sleeves. I've got my hands. You can tell that my manicure started coming off, and that's when I started switching it. But yeah. She's got hands and a desk. I know you guys thought that I was just streaming off of a cardboard box, which is not an unreal assumption to make. But here it is. Wow. Here's my desk. This is some IRL. You can see my clearly I'm a VTuber pink keyboard over here. The reason why I'm using my little PNG model that that Babby Whiskey lovingly made because I commissioned her to do so is because I'm currently using my tracking camera as the camera that's currently pointing down on this box. So yeah, my phone is up here and therefore cannot be at my face. I had another model I wanted to use. I have like 3 models right now, including like all my PNG stuff. So I wanted to use that one, but it also uses VTube Studio and would require my phone. What I'm saying is I need another mount. I have, this is gonna sound horrible, I have another iPhone that I can use for streaming, but because I got this one, which is new, but I don't have a mount that I can stick it to just yet, and I really don't want to purchase one for the occasional stream. You can also see I've got a dead Tamagotchi over here. You can see he's dead. Ah, but man, so how's everybody's weekend going? How is random Sunday afternoon stream? I was gonna stream yesterday, and then I was like, I really need a nap. And then I came home because I was out and about from like 7:30 a.m. to around 2:30. And then I think I came home around 2:30. I was like, oh God, I really need a nap. I took a nap and I woke up around 5:30. I really needed that nap pretty bad. So I'm glad I had one. It was a good nap. Tiring? Yeah, poor Tamagotchi. Yeah, I'll reset him soon. He's loud. That's the only problem. He's a loud Tamagotchi. I can't take him to work. Playing Modern Warfare 3 all weekend? Oh, that sounds like a delightful experience. That sounds like a lot of fun. All right. So look what I purchased. Wow, look. This came out on Friday. I purchased it yesterday. I said I wasn't going to, and then I did. I'm a terrible... Whoops. Let me just adjust this. It's a lot of fun for 150 bucks. It fucking better be a ton of fun for $150. It better be the most fun you've ever had for $150. So I said I wasn't gonna buy this because I have a trip coming up and I wanted to buy something for my neighbor, but instead I was like, I can do both. So I decided I was gonna do both. So I bought this. This is the Blast from the Past, as you can tell here, Commander deck. It contains the first 8 Doctors. This was my second choice in Commander decks. Obviously, Timey-Wimey, which contains, I believe, 9, 10, and 11 was my first choice. However, that was instantly sold out from the moment they went live from my local game shop. Although I did check yesterday, and none of the decks were up, so I wonder when they launched, but I don't care. This was my second choice because I absolutely, absolutely love the 4th Doctor. Ooh, a Hydrate. Eliwig, thank you. Let's take some of our Dr. Pepper and cream soda. By the way, if you ever think I'm hydrating with water, it's incorrect. I am hydrating almost exclusively with Dr. Pepper. I'm a terrible, terrible person. I never drink water. I drink water when it's mixed with, like, what's in here? Sugars, caramel color, phosphoric acid, you know, the good shit. I'll do a cheers, everybody. I'll do the visible hydrate. Let's put this over here. Just in frame, my little Dr. Pepper. There we are. All right. But yeah, this was my second choice. I love the 4th Doctor. He's very special to me. My father, this is his doctor. 10 is my doctor. 4 is my dad's doctor. It would have been, I think, funnier if 5 was his and 10 was mine, but whatever. Anyways, I'm excited to open this up. It's gonna be a little difficult for me as I get situated, because this is sitting on my mouse pad, which is on the right side of my desk, but wow, look at this. Let's see. Collector booster sample pack, plus 2 legendary traditional foils, Blast from the Past, love this. Full game releases on the 10th. Oh, I didn't even know that it wasn't out yet. Let's see here. Doctor Who. Reverse the polarity of the neutron flow. Grab your companions and battle across the universe. Yeah, so this is... This is really, really interesting. I love what they've done with, like, the Doctor companion roles. With, like, that kind of mechanic inside of these decks. I think... I'm not... Look. I have the ability to play Magic the Gathering. I do... It's pretty much what I'm limited to is the ability to play. Not the ability to play well. Oh, heavens no. The ability to play. So, we'll see if I'm actually any good at being able to play here. Do we have tabs or anything down here? I don't want to, like, ruin it right out of the gate. I like these boxes. But whatever. It's a box. You can say I'm doing it wrong. You can say I'm doing it right. I don't care. It's a box. I've also not found how to open these properly in my years of purchase. Like to level up most guns? Oh, that makes sense. See, I don't understand the concept of leveling up guns because I am, it's a gun. Alright. To me, that does not make sense because that is a physical thing and not like a character. Opening it the Pamako way. Alright, so we have This beautiful, look how freaking sleek this is. I would send invitations to like a formal gathering in such a beautiful flat black envelope. All right, so this contains our collector booster sample pack. How fun. And these plain chance cards. Look at how, oh, these are cool. These look cool. Now, pardon my lighting, because my lighting is currently behind a monitor. There we go. Wah. For those who need it, what is Plane Chase? Plane Chase is a cool way to shake up your Commander games with your friends. Use a deck of plain cards and a special planar die to trigger unique abilities. Take your TARDIS through time and space. There you go. Thimbles, welcome, welcome. How are you doing? We're opening things. Let's see here. Let's get the rest of this out here. Whoa. This is going in the netherworld. I know nothing about Magic, but this sure feels exciting. We're kind of on a similar level. I won't lie to you. So we have a box. I wouldn't say it's like... Oh, dear. I wouldn't say like it's the best box to put these things. What? There we are. It's a little it's a little misshapen. I wouldn't say this is like a box I'd want to put anything in. It's a little anything expensive anyways. I'd put stuff I care about in better boxes, but whatever. This one comes with, it's got, I like this little cutout here. Obviously, it's got the Doctor Who branding on it. Fourth Doctor's there, because he's the only one who matters, canonically. Oh, you actually did try out those decks? How did it go? Let's see here. Let's get this out of here. Swoop. There we go. So now we have some more fancy cardboard. What? One more thing. There we are. Now we've got fancy cardboard. I'll put that off to the side. All right. We have this beautiful die. Look at how absolutely gorgeous this looks. Look at how pretty. I love these, poured multicolor dice. That's the word I'm looking for. Look at how pretty. Obviously, the emblem. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. I want to look at it close up. Oh, it's got little flecks and sparkles and everything. It looks like space. Love that. Absolutely love that. Anyways, that goes over there. Life wheel. There you are. Once again. Whoop. There we are. 20-1. Shebang. Ah, look. 21 all the way to 40. That's necessary. I liked how they included that. There we are. More cardboard. Shit, there's a lot of cardboard in here. Alright. Before I get to this, and then to these, let's open this up. Let's open some documentation. Yeah, they have... Yeah. Okay, perfect. So they do have 40, yes. I like how they've just done it on the two sides as opposed to, like, cramming it on the one side. I like it. There we go. Put this over here. Oh, by the way, I don't know if anyone can tell, because she's not in frame, but Hershey is with me here. There she is. Look at how precious. All right. Hershey's with me. She's standing by. Hershey, everyone says hi. Oops. Did you bump the microphone a little? Mwah. All right. Blast from the past. Playing the deck. Commander rules. Plane Chase. You got the whole shebang. There we go. You got Fourth Doctor, Sarah Jane Smith, Magic Colors. Perfect. Why are the Fourth Doctor and Sarah Jane Smith, green, white, and blue aligned. Great question. The fourth Doctor is blue for his scientific brilliance and wit, and green through his belief in freedom and tendency towards nomadic wandering. Sarah Jane is white aligned because of her bravery, loyalty, and desire for justice. That's nice. That's good theming. I like that. They worked so hard on this deck. I will pet Hershey. Thank you. Hershey. Everybody loves you. Oh, your nose is running a little. You want to fix that? Thank you. There we are. They worked, the team behind this worked so incredibly hard. I know they worked so incredibly hard. And it shows. It shows through the art that they have commissioned. It shows through how they themed the deck. Everything about it just is a wonderful sorry, there's a fuzz over here. It's been treated with love and treated with respect, and that's incredible. Hey, you want to learn to play Magic? Scan this QR code. I should probably take the plastic off first. Scan that QR code and learn to play. That'll be fun. Ow. Should do this on camera. I've set the camera. I can zoom in a little bit, but as I cycle through the camera focus, you will eventually see much more of my desk than you've ever bargained to see. And it is truthfully quite messy right now. There we go. Let's be gentle with the plastic removal. There we are. Shove this over here. Actually, I have a garbage can I can put this in. I don't know why I'm just shoving this like off frame. I can just put this over here instead into the garbage. All right. There we are. So, if you want to learn to play Magic, whoop, scan this QR code. Scan there to get started. It's a lot of fun. If you've got a game shop local to you, it will also be a lot of fun, arguably more fun. If you've got some friends to hang out with. I, unfortunately, do not have some friends locally who I can play this with, but that's fine. Let's zoom in a little. Whew! All right. So, let's go through some of these cards. We have initially, it's going to be blurry and then it's going to be fine, okay? See? Whoa. So we have this beautiful and, oh goodness gracious. There we are. Beautiful and thick. This is a thick card in comparison foil. Look at that. You can see, there you go. You can kind of see the difference between the two. Boop. One of them is a thick card and one of them is a thin card. Anyways, beautiful. Beautiful cards. All right. The fourth Doctor. There we go. Would you like A? And then once a turn, you may play a historic land or cast a historic spell from the top of your library. So would you like A? And then whatever you flip over. Canonically, it's Jelly Baby. If you've never had Jelly Babies before, they are absolutely delicious. They come in a lot of fun flavors. They're an English snack. They are, as the name describes, gelatin sweets in the shape of small babies, kind of. Not anatomically really the same thing, but whatever. And another pet Hershey. Oh, Dripsuki, thank you. And Hershey thanks you too. Don't you, Hershey? Yeah, she gets a lot of head scritches. Thank you. All right. We also have Sarah Jane Smith. Whoops. Who is our human detective. Romana 2. Joe Grant. All of this art, by the way, is absolutely phenomenal. Whoopsies. That one's floating away a little. Phenomenal. Oh, see? I can never set things down properly because they'll just float away. So a couple of these will say, as you can tell, Doctor's Companions. Crisis of Conscience. Choose one, destroy all tokens, or destroy all non-land, non-token permanents. Just touch these two strands together and the Daleks are finished. Have I that right? That's always a conundrum that the Doctor will have to face. We also have the saga. This is an excellent saga. A lot of people say that this is one of the best episodes. I have yet to see it, but I will agree based on other people's, other people's opinions. Heaven forbid I form my own. No, I'm kidding. It's just because I haven't seen it yet. I'm more of like a new Who person. I am slowly working my way through Old Who. Slowly but surely. Trial of a Time Lord. But we'll get through it. I'll get through it. I'll let you know. The Night of the Doctor. Here we are. Alrighty. I can't, it's hard to read through the camera. Know thine enemy, admirable advice. Oh, we got K9 Mark 1. I love K9. K9, not saying he's one of my favorite companions, but he's one of my favorite companions. Look at him. He's a cutie pie. I love him. Oh, hold on. Let me just move this back over here so you can see it not behind me. Whoops. There we are. Reverse the polarity. You see, before we reactivated it, I reversed the polarity of the neutron flow. Handy, handy. The 500-year diary. Later on, this diary becomes much older. An unearthly child. This is, I think, this is the very first episode, correct? If my weak knowledge oh god, these cards are slippery. If my weak knowledge perseveres, this I have seen. That's good. I saw it a long time ago. Don't ask me any questions about it. I wouldn't be able to answer. But I remember it being good. So now we get into these greens. Ace, the Fearless Rebel, another companion, lots of companions. God, these are good. Susan Foreman, ew. Look at that giant-ass book, ew. Oh, good heavens, would you just sit still? The Five Doctors, Jamie McCrimmon. The Sea Devils, there we go. Is it the Master? We got some in there. The City of Death. Gallifrey Stands. Now, this is an excellent card. I like this a lot. Not just for the fact, legendary enchantment, whatever. I don't care. But to see everybody together, this is a wonderful piece of art. I'm better at being able to critique the art. That's a terrible way. Than I am the functionality of these cards. Just because, I barely know how to play properly. But I think that these decks are really good entry point. The first Doctor, there he is. Look at that. Time Lord Doctor. Look at him. Oh, God. I love this art. I think it really does him justice. The second Doctor, I love, there are some pieces of art in this set that I don't like as much. If you've seen, I think the Professor opened a bunch of packs, and I've obviously gone online and seen a couple of the alt arts for this. but holy smokes, I much prefer this style. So hold on, let me read. Brian Sola, you did a great job. Etc. Also, Jake Murray, good job. The fifth, I like how it goes the first, the second, the fifth, the third, and we already had the fourth at the start of the deck. The third, the sixth, the seventh, and the eighth. The Eighth Doctor does not appear in many episodes at all, but he does appear. He was more of a radio guy. Now this looks great. All of these look really good. Sergeant John Benton. Oh, I don't know if you can hear Hershey burp, but she certainly tried. Nothing to do with you surprises me anymore, Doctor. Curse of Fenric. I love how this piece of art turned out from the top, kind of transitioning all the way into that bottom chess match. Kind of the conflicting and the chess playing between the two. God, that looks so good. Oops, goodness gracious. Again, I'm watching this through my my screen. I'm watching it on my monitor. It's tough. It's tough to look at. Bessie, the Doctor's Roadster. Ace's baseball bat. Oh, God. I love this. Gallifrey Council Chamber. The Day of Destiny. We can travel anywhere and everywhere in that old box, as you call it, regardless of space and time. Now this is how it starts, isn't it? This is the way it goes. Oh. Hershey doesn't want to sit here anymore. She's tired of Doctor Who. Heroic intervention, time wipe. Can't wait for our to go through all of these episodes. Hello, camera? You want to try? There we go. The Heroes Podium. We're only like halfway through this, by the way. Twice Upon a Time. Okay, Hershey doesn't want to sit here anymore. Whoopsies. Say bye. Bye. All right, she's gone. She's gone to go sit down in another place. There we are. Port Town. Now, Port Town is a beautiful piece of art just, like, on its own. I would just love to have, like, this even, like, in my home. I would love to have this. Or this, you know, really the two quite comparable in beauty. The Temple of Enlightenment. Ooh. Fortified Village. Prairie Stream. Perfect. Ooh. Come on, camera. You can do it. You can do it. Come on. Come on. There we are. Strictly speaking, it's the 15th New York since the original, so that makes it new New York. You know, strictly speaking. I was trying to count the news. I don't think I got it very well. This is a great episode. This is one I remember quite fondly from David Tennant's time. Canopy Vista. Come on, camera. You're dying on me here. You gotta keep in focus, my guy. Hello? We were doing so well for like half the deck. Come on. Come on. There we are. So where is everyone? Don't tell me we've come halfway across the universe and they've all gone out. We should have texted first or something. Yeah, I mean, don't you, before you go anywhere? If you're gonna visit someone, always text ahead. The Temple of Plenty. Irrigated farmland. Temple of Mystery. Love these lands. There we go. Scattered Groves. Ooh. These cards are so smooth, they keep scooting around. The Deserted Beach. This is devastating. This whole series was absolutely fucking devastating to me personally. Can we get in on this? Thank you. On the plane of sighs, an impossible astronaut will rise from the deep and strike the Time Lord dead. Yeah, that was a bummer. That was a super bummer. Glacial Fortress. Horizon Canopy. Overgrown Farmland. Whoops. Waterlogged Grove. Hershey, please do not do that. Hershey. Stop. She's licking her tootsies and it's driving me mad. There we go. One of these days the camera will... Come on. The problem is the camera's really far away. There we go. The Medusa Cascade. I came here when I was just a kid, 90 years old. The Sky Cloud Expanse. How did we get up so high so quick? Asked Clara. Clever staircase. It's taller on the inside. Banished to another universe. Whoops. Time Lord Regeneration. Time to say goodbye. Everything about regeneration really hurts my feelings. The writers were geniuses when they came up with that that concept of regeneration. It was, I think, the perfect answer to keep the show relevant as well as to keep hiring new talent, to keep it fresh, to keep it exciting. Because it really is, when you get a new doctor, it really is, it breathes a new life into the show. For example, the transition between 10 and 11. A lot of people were really upset when David Tennant had to go. I think he has the most episodes per Doctor. But a lot of people were so devastated when he had to say goodbye. But, you know, Matt Smith ended up being phenomenal in this role. And with the new companion, oh god. Yeah, it's just really good. I don't think David Tennant would have done it forever. He had, you know, other stuff to do. You know, Shakespeare to play, and he was an alcoholic detective in that one show that was really good. Broadchurch, I think. It was really good. I watched it. We got a dinosaur card. Sonic Screwdriver. Of all of the cards, of all of the singles from the shops that I've looked at, these were the first to go. These were the first to sell out. They're just incredibly useful. The TARDIS itself. It's bigger on the inside, don't you know? And then someone said it was smaller on the outside, and everyone was like, that's not how you're supposed to say it. Path to Exile. Return to Dust. I love... Oh, Jesus. There we are. I love these pieces of art. I really do. I love what they were able to accomplish. Oh, God. Talk about loving art. I love this card. I love how they did this card. Oh, God, it looks beautiful. A dandy and a clown. Have you done anything? Yeah. I just love how it looks. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Soul Ring once again. Welcome back. The Talisman of Unity. Check it out. You're probably like, Pomoko, that's a piece of celery. I know. I know. I know that. And it's funny anyways. Hero's Blade. The Talisman of Progress. The Big Scarf. Sometimes my brilliance astonishes even me. There we go. The Thought Vessel and the Mind Stone. Not to be confused with the other Mind Stone. Now this is really cool. This is what Cybermen look like now. I really hope we run into a Cyberman that doesn't look like this. Because Cybermen didn't always used to look this nice. There we go. Thriving Grove. You stay there. Thriving Isle. Blurry. Thriving Heath. Come on now. Come on. Come on, camera. It's... Oop, she's trying. There we are. We'll just split this. The problem is the distance. When one stack gets really tall, the camera can't focus very well on the both of them because they're at two different distances. There we go. Ash Barrens. Look at these. Seaside Citadel. The Command Tower. Now this is beautiful. I really like the art behind this. I like the depth they've created between. The console itself kind of sticks out really, really well. Path of Ancestry. It's the TARDIS, it's my home. Or at least it has been for a considerable number of years. Whoops. And then we got some lands. So, and this, I think these are... Ooh, God, that one was pretty. So these are my favorite. As much as I love all the cards we just looked at, they're great. Let me just move these over. They're great. They're great. Ugh. They're wonderful. But I really, really like these. Just like TARDIS in where they are. Just like TARDIS in a field. And then we've got, there we go. Like, this is beautiful. The composition of this card is to die for. Look at how gorgeous the play of color is on this as well. Just gorgeous. Like, look, TARDIS on an island, I guess. We can't see if it's an island. Maybe all land masses technically are. This, again, the color, beautiful, absolutely gorgeous. A little TARDIS there. Now, these are all, like, from in-universe locations, obviously. These aren't just like, wow, a random forest, wow, that looks like a pyramid island, whatever. So these are all in-universe locations. And you could probably actually, if you were more knowledgeable than I, pick out the specific episodes that these come from. But to me, these arts have such a beautiful kind of like wandering quality to them, right? Because the TARDIS can go anywhere at any time, literally from start to end and anywhere in the universe. And to just see it pop up in random locations, knowing that there's adventures kind of going on around this. It's just a really beautiful concept of just kind of seeing it in a quiet, otherwise quiet location. Oh, look at that. Well, another forest for me. Let's move that over. All right, food. I got some token artifacts. So we got food. Those are jelly babies, like I mentioned earlier. They're fucking delicious. I highly encourage. If you have like a candy shop nearby, like a niche candy shop, or if you have a British aisle in your local food shop, or like a British food store nearby, check these out. Check out Jaffa Cakes while you're there. They're very yummy. Treasure. Oh, great. The clue. The copy. Mutant. Ew. This is great. I love this. But, another mutant. Alien insect. Again. Ew. Another mutant. A soldier. That's just, you know. That guy's a soldier. There's not much more we can say about that. And then we actually have the rules. Shocker. Let me just... Whoops. Flip these over. We'll look at the other sides while we're here. Got the warrior. Warrior. Ah, there we are. The human rogue. More soldiers, more aliens, more soldiers. Oh, goodness. I don't know. I didn't expect him. I should have. I haven't seen anyone open one of these yet, so look at him. Oh. Yeah, we already went through the other sides of the tokens. We're going through the second side now. And I love him. I love him. And we got another mutant, another copy, stuff like that. Okay, and at the bottom we actually have the rules. So if you don't know actually how to play, here's what happens on your turn. Okay, your turn begins. So you turn all of your cards, also known as untapping. So when you activate a card, you tap. When you're ready to reset, at the beginning of your turn, you untap. Then you draw a card, you pick up a card from your deck. Main phase, you can play a land, only allowed one per turn. And then you can cast creatures and other spells with various things. They all have a cost associated with them, as we've kind of, if I could fucking find a card with it for my example. So it's got a cost. So 2 and a green and a blue. 2 of any, plus a green and a blue, I should say. Then combat, declare your attackers. Your opponent declares how they're going to block the attacks, if they can, but we'll discuss that in another time. And combat damage is dealt. You return to the main phase. You can play land if you haven't already. Cast creatures and other spells. And then your end of turn, your creatures will heal from the damage they took when they were attacking. And then you pass a turn to another player, whether that be the person beside you or whatever, person across, doesn't matter. Pass the turn to the next player. Anyways, so there we go. So if you wanted to ever learn how to play, now is your chance. Whoa, now I gotta take up all of these cards. There we go. There we go. Also, if you aren't familiar with the back of one of these looks like, this is what a magic card looks like for reference. And it's always has, with minor exceptions. You firing up Magic Arena or what? I'll have to reinstall it. I uninstalled it and then I had, because I didn't want to play, and now I have to reinstall it. So we'll get that done over the course of the week. All right. Let's put these boys over here. And take a look at these. The Pyramid of Mars. I like this. Let's open these up. There's something about the sound of like opening up like a really crispy plastic. Let me get it on the mic. Can you hear that? A nice like little crispy oh, there's nothing better. All right. Let's put these in the garbage again. All right. There we go. So I'm not familiar with this, so I'm excited. Come on, camera. You can do it. Oop. There she goes. All right. So we have the Pyramid of Mars. Whenever chaos ensues, return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Ooh. We'll have to learn how to play these properly. These are huge, by the way. Like, these are much larger than my hand. That being said, my hands are small. So, take of that what you will. There we go. Caught in a parallel universe. There we go. When you encounter Caught in a Parallel Universe, each player chooses a creature controlled by the player to their left. Each player creates a token that's a copy of the creature they chose, except it has Menace. Ooh. Oh man, trying to shuffle a 100-card deck is real hard with my tiny hands. I empathize. I so empathize. My hands are very small. For like a size comparison, I actually wear children's mittens because adult size mittens are too big for my hands. So I have to shop at the children's department. You can hold cards better. Look, small hands are not equipped to carry lots of cards. All right, so we got Gardens of Tranquil Repose. Again, I want my camera to focus properly. Suspended animation. Whenever a creature dies, exile it. Its controller scries 1. Very interesting. Whenever chaos ensues, create however many 3/3 Black Dalek artifact creature tokens with Menace, where X is the 1 plus the number of cards exiled with Gardens of Tranquil Repose. Where, Matt? Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. All right. Spectrox Mines. Ooh, now my camera's in focus. When you planeswalk to Spectrox Mines, and at the beginning of your upkeep, you lose 3 life and create a treasure token. Whenever chaos ensues, create a food token and a 2/2 black human rogue creature token. Ooh, I like that. So they brought back Plane Chase? They did. And I think they execute... Well, I didn't know it ever existed because I'm only 27. But... have not been into Magic for a very long time. But, yes. The Doctor Who sets have this mechanic brought back. I think it was integrated in a very interesting way. As they go all over time and space to different locales. All right. Coal Hill School. Not as cool as the other ones, because it's a school, but still pretty neat. Whenever a player casts a historic spell, that player draws a card. Artifacts, legendaries, and sagas are historic. Thank you for that definition. Whenever chaos ensues, return target historic card from your graveyard to your hand. Very nice. Oops. What? There we are. Unit Headquarters. When you planeswalk to the unit headquarters at the beginning of your upkeep, create a tapped 1/1 white soldier creature token. Whenever chaos ensues, put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control. Was in March of the Machines? Ooh. No, I didn't buy March of the Machines. You're right. I bought this because I like Doctor Who. All right, the Cheetah Planet. Love this. Love just this art in general. Again, I'm a big art person when it comes to cards like this. Whoops. Hello? Camera? Frames? Oh. Oh, that one. That was a little rough. Can everybody hear me? Oh, goodness, there's a fly in my face. All right, my camera's back. Hoi, that was rough. When you planeswalk to the Cheetah Planet and at the beginning of your upkeep, put 2 +1/+1 counters on target non-cat creatures you control. It becomes cat in addition to other types. Have you done the little booster sample yet? Not yet. That's coming. It was in the pre-con, so even fewer people bought them. That's rough. Because this is really cool. I like this. Whenever chaos ensues, all cats gain provoke until the end of turn. Whenever a cat attacks, its controller may... Hold on. Have target creature defending player controls untap and block if able. Alrighty. Whoops. Let's get this over. Antarctic Research Base. When you planeswalk to Antarctic Research Base and at the beginning of your upkeep, investigate. Whenever chaos ensues, put X+1/+1 counters on target creatures you control, where X is the number of artifacts you control. It becomes a plant, in addition to its other types. Nice. We love plants, don't we, folks? Sorry, there's a fly over there. The Cave of Skulls. I'm not gonna lie. This is just a beautiful piece of art. I would not ironically just put this in my home. Each creature card in your graveyard has scavenge. The scavenge cost is equal to its main cost. Exile a creature card from your graveyard and pay its mana cost to put a number of 1/1 counters equal to that card's power on target creature. Scavenge only as a sorcery. Whenever chaos ensues, create 2 1/1 white warrior creature tokens. And lastly, we have the TARDIS Bay. Whoa. How beautiful is this? This is a beautiful, beautiful card. The first spell you cast during each of your turns with mana value 2 or greater has Cascade. When you cast the spell, exile cards from the top of your library until you exile a non-land card that costs less. You may cast it without paying its mana cost. Put the exiled cards on the bottom in a random order. When chaos ensues, gain control of target artifact, then planeswalk. Ah, finally killed the fly that's been bugging me. Hooray! Let me just get this out of the way. Pardon me for a moment whilst I put this little fly in the garbage. There he is. Poor guy. Lost his leg, lost his life. Good heavens. All right. All right. So this is a beautiful piece of art. A beautiful piece of art. I love the sense of kind of wonder it gives, kind of peeking into the room where it all happens. We've seen a million times before, kind of from the outside looking in. I could talk about this probably for the next 5 minutes. So does that mean you're new to Magic? I have Magic cards. When I was in high school, I was given hundreds, and I mean like hundreds of Magic cards from a friend of mine. Her older brother gave them to me. So I own cards. I know all the steps. I have the ability to play, I should say. Can I play well and effectively against another person? No. No, I do. No, I can't. So in that sense, I'm kind of new. That being said, let me just scoot back a little. I do have this. I do have a lot of, there we are. I have a lot of cards that just, like, sit with me. Behind me, I should say. Whoops. Again, there we are. So ooh, these are starting to get a little curvy. That's fine. Yeah, I have a lot of Strixhaven cards. I bought those when I was in grad school because I was like, this is fun. It's it's like we're doing the same thing. Hold on, let me snooze that. All right. You're right. Thimbles. We watch a ton of YouTube videos about Magic the Gathering. That has not particularly helped. So I know more about, you know, like card design, card history than I do about actually playing the game. Anyways, we're gonna open these now. This is the sealed product not for resale collector booster sample pack. Ooh, samples. We love a sample, don't we? Let's see what we have in here. You gotta get your hands dirty. I am certainly trying. But I'm just not good. I'll reinstall Arena. We'll play more Magic. I don't want to ruin any of these cards. Okay, discover the coolest cards. Cool. Let's put that over there. All right. So what do we think? What do we think these cards are going to look like? What do we think they're going to be? I haven't seen them. I haven't looked at them. How are we feeling? Do we feel like we're going to have good luck or bad luck? We have... Ooh, I like this. Look at this. Ashad the Lone Cyberman. Legendary artifact creature Cyberman. The first non-legendary artifact spell you cast each turn has a causality 2. Casualty. Anyways, 2. Whenever you sacrifice another creature, put a 1/1 counter on the Lone Cyberman. You think you're gonna do better than your foil extended art Everybody Lives? I do not. I do not think that. But I'm very well impressed with this Lone Cyberman. I like this a lot. All right, here we are. Here we go. Oh, I love this. Look at this. Nardole, the resourceful cyborg. I'm so pleased. Look at that. I love him. Look at him. A companion. Tap, add blue for each counter on Nardole. Spend this mana only to cast non-creature spells. Undying. This is nice. Means you can sack for 2 generic. Okay, that makes more sense as I'm learning the mechanics as we go. There we go. So this was in my little sampler. I'm well impressed with this. Some days I have phenomenal pack luck, and some days I have horrendous luck. So I'm quite pleased with this. I'm quite pleased with this. Because the deck we cracked, or we opened, I should say, was green, white, blue. So this is handy. This will be handy for me. This less handy. But this is just a beautiful piece of art and a beautiful card that I really like. All right. So there we go. We looked at that. Got a draft pack with like 10 lands. Were they pretty looking lands at least? Oh, I was kind of hoping for this. There were a couple cards that I was excited for, and I'm quite happy with what I've got. All right, put these over there. So I'm happy with this. Does it make me want to buy more? Yes. Am I going to? No. I also love this. I absolutely adore how spacey it looks. Very nice. All right. Boop, boop. All right. So as you can probably tell by the title of the stream, I also went to... So my local game shop is next door. Well, next door and up a set of stairs. But next door and up a set of stairs from a candy shop. Yeah, isn't it cool? I like it. It's got some holographic sparkles in it, which I like. It looks like it's spacey. I'll take a better photo of it and put it on Twitter, I think. Sorry, I got distracted. All right. So I also went to a candy store and I bought cool shit. First I bought, hold on, let me just, you're about to see a lot more of my desk than necessary. There it is. Welcome to my desk. And then we'll zoom in a little bit. This is kind of where I'm working. So I got this. I live in Canada. We don't have Sonic. So when I saw Sonic Cherry Limeade sugar drink mix, singles to go, I was like, good heavens, I need to buy this. So I did. And I'm excited to make water. There's only 5 calories in it, which is pretty interesting because I don't think the cherry limeade itself has 3 calories in it or 5 calories in it. But that's neat. I liked this. Most of America doesn't have Sonics? What? Do I see a hydrate near future? You do, Ellie Wig. Most of America doesn't have Sonic? Well, that being said, okay, I've been to 2 parts of America. I've been to Buffalo and Orlando and like the surrounding area because I live close to the border. So I went to, whenever I go to Buffalo, I go to Sonic. It's like my standard because I like the drive-in mechanic. Anyways, we don't have drive-ins here anymore. I also got a Mountain Dew Summer Freeze. Dew with a blast of summer Americana. It looks like a rocket pop. You remember those? Remember those? The blue, white, and red rocket pops? Anyways, I saw this and I was like, I love rocket pops, so I bought it. The candy store is actually, in terms of prices, I thought they were fair. This package of 6 was $3. This was about $2. And for a niche candy shop that imports a lot of their treats from other countries, specifically to Canada, $2 for a can of pop, that's like Ace's pricing. That's really, really good. So let me put that over there. And I got a limited edition Dr. Pepper Zero Sugar Dark Berry flavored. Look at this. As I mentioned at the start of stream when I showed you I was actually just drinking a Dr. Pepper. I love Dr. Pepper and I've never had the dark berry. And I like the Jurassic World tie-in. I thought that was really cool, so I bought one. Again, $2. Then, unfortunately, I can't snack on them right now, but God, I want to. But I'm saving them for when I go visit my mom. Peach Twizzlers. A low-fat snack. I love Twizzlers. I have an unhealthy obsession with Twizzlers, and my mom has an unhealthy obsession with Twizzlers. So I wanted to share these with her. I don't think she'll like them. I can't try one because then all the other ones would get like rock hard. And I can't visit her until next Saturday. So, unfortunately, I don't, she likes peach, so I'm saving these to play or to actually snack on when I see her next. That being said, we do have key lime pie flavored Twizzlers. These ones I will try because she doesn't like these because they're filled. So I will try these. I'll give you my honest review on these after I'm done debuting on my snacks. But this, I saw this low-fat snack, which is definitely weird marketing considering there's so much sugar in these, but there's not a lot of fat, so that's fine. Key lime pie flavored. I love key lime pie. So I was like, I'm gonna try these. And lastly, they're stuffed Twizzlers, yes. Which is why I'm gonna be able to eat them. Oops. Okay, so these I also got Kool-Aid dippers. Remember these? Well, not Kool-Aid specifically, but you got a little stick and a little dip. They were on special for $2, not $3. They were actually on sale more than the sticker price. Let me just take that off. And they were cherry and blue raspberry, and I love cherry and blue raspberry. So I'm going to try these two. I'm going to try my little snack haul. Whoop. There we are. But yeah, I saw these and I was like, for $2, I get 7 little candies. I'll be damned. Fun Dip, that's what they're called. You're so smart. Thank you. All right, let's open up some Twizzlers. Oh, hold on. Sorry, I had to do that with my teeth. All right. Now, you know what? Actually, before I start doing this, I'm just gonna change my category to just chatting. So I'm not just in the MTG space, open up a pack of Twizzlers. All right. Oops. I'm gonna have to repackage these in like a Ziploc bag later. Oh, God. Oh, they smell weird. Oh, they smell really weird. Oh. You know when food doesn't smell very edible? That's kind of what it's like. I hope these aren't expired. They feel fine. I have some in my food closet. Because of college, huh? You got a food closet? Oh, God. I had a food fridge. Ugh. When I was in college. Ugh. There we go. When I was in college. There we go. A Twizzler. You didn't know they make the stuffed ones? My favorite of the stuffed Twizzlers is the orange creamsicle ones or the lemonade ones. The stuffed ones are really hit or miss because, well, they're kind of gross. But I'm willing to try almost any candy ever. So I'm going to try a bite of this and we'll see how it goes. Oh, good heavens. Oh, good heavens. Oh, I'm analyzing the flavors. This is what it looks like in the middle. Kind of that brown filling. I have blue raspberry stuffed ones? We don't have those here. I gotta find those. All right. Well, I'm not gonna lie to you. This tastes like key lime pie. I don't think it's supposed to be brown, but it is. I think it's supposed to be white, but whatever. So the green tastes like lime. The filling tastes like the crust. Oh, orange, blue raspberry. I gotta do some cross-border shopping. I gotta go to Buffalo soon. Maybe in November I'll go to Buffalo. Oh God, I can't even tell if these are good. They just kind of exist. All right, let's take a bit of a break. I'm not gonna open anything new. There's an ad. I don't. Ow, my jaw. Oh, and a hydrate. All right, we'll go back to our handy dandy Dr. Pepper and cream soda. Because I'm not gonna hydrate with any of the new ones yet because they're not cold. They've been shat. They've been sitting on my desk for a while, and like on the shelf at the store. All right, cheers, everyone. Yeah. Thank you. These I honest to God cannot tell you if these are good. I keep chewing it and I keep getting more confused. Cause technically, yeah. Technically, it does taste like key lime pie. Yeah, they are supposed to be white inside. Whatever. This could just be like American advertising, you know? The ones The creamsicle ones are supposed to also be white inside, and they do come across a little brown. But yeah, these taste like advertised. I can confirm. I just don't know what to do with this information. Like I'm so confused. The filling tastes like a graham cracker crust. And the green part tastes like lime. I'm confused and I'm scared. I didn't think Twizzlers could because the regular strawberry Twizzlers are the best ones. The pull-in peels are a close second. Nibs, the cherry nibs, those are up there. I love the nibs. But these flavor ones are bizarre. Look at this. I really like the pull-in peel. I love the pull-in peel. Anyways, all right. So now we know. Taste is advertised. Let's get Pamlico's seal of approval. If you find these in the wild, know that they taste like key lime pie. Now we're going to try a dip. We're going to try a Kool-Aid Fun Dip. Should I try cherry or blue raspberry? Someone let me know. I like both equally. Oh, there we are. Just use Amazon for them? Sometimes it depends. We technically can't get a lot of that stuff even on Amazon. We have to go to, like, specialty shops. It depends on where they deliver. Alright, which one should I try? The blue? Alright, we'll do the blue. The Kool-Aid Dipper. We'll get the powder settled at the bottom. Why is it bubbly? I don't know if you can see the packaging. It looks not like, it doesn't look like some powder. It looks like bubbles. Oh, well. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure this won't murder me. All right. So, as tradition, we've got the Kool-Aid stick. It says Kool-Aid on it right there. There we go. And we have, you can see the powder just in there. All right. First things first. Lick the stick. Don't take that out of context. Dip in the powder. Powder stick. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. It's sweet, but in a sour way. I need to get closer to the dip. I need to rip. There we are. There we are. All right. Lick stick. Dip. Dip stick. Mmm. Mmm. This is good. It is sugar dipped in sugar. Nom, 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 nom. There are like sour bits in it. It's not just sweet. There's a little sour in there. Oh, this is good. Mmm. Really good. I'm just gonna sit here and eat this in my off time. Really yummy. Yum yum. Yes, isn't this just engaging? This is the best content I've ever done. Anyways. That's delicious. I'm gonna save it and put it over here. No, I'm not. I'm gonna save it and put it over here. There we go. Ugh. All right. This will be my next to try. I'll try this and I'll tweet about it later. So follow me on Twitter. Same as my username here. We have a candy store that still sells Fun Dips. I think Bulk Barn here sells Fun Dips. I think you get them like at the cash register. They have some, they used to have, oh god, this horrendous candy. Like a Fun Dip, but horrible. Like a licorice fountain, I think they were called. Something like that. It was orange powder and a black licorice wand. And you dipped the black licorice wand into the orange powder. And apparently it was good. I've tried one. They're horrendous. So, that's my opinion on that. Not gonna lie, I'm still very obsessed with this envelope. Of all the things to be super obsessed with, it's this envelope. I would look at that. I would love to send somebody a card. Like a menacing, you know, we've got your family member. Send me like $8 million. You know what I mean? It does. It feels good. It's also like a weighted paper. It's not like flimsy paper. It's got a little bit to it. I like it. Selfishly, I wish there was like a little stripe of glue or something here, so I could like actually seal it so I can use it. Yeah, challenge someone to a duel. Yeah. Threaten someone, challenge them to a duel. Invite them to Squid Game. You know how it is. That's what I would do with this envelope. Serve legal papers. I don't know if they'd fit very well in this envelope, but I would do it. I would 100% do it. All right. Oh. Got bits of the powder here. Ah, num 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 num. Num 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 num. All right. Wow. You can make them fit? Cram them all in there. Huh. Well, you know what I would love? First of all, I would love to keep this totally blank and just send it to where it needs to go. If that were not possible, I would get a silver Sharpie and write in the most elegant script where it needed to go. Where's the candy food magic card? Give me a sec. It's in here somewhere. Nope. I thought I had one of the big ones. Hold on. It's almost, it's right here. It's, right. Nope. Here. There it is. There we are. It would fit in with this chaos. You know what? I could go for some Jelly Babies right now. I tried to convince a couple of my friends that they were delicious. And one of my friends was like, they're like Sour Patch Kids. I'm like, no, they're not. They're better. And I love Sour Patch Kids. Sour Patch Kids is my favorite candy. I used to eat them. I'm not kidding you. I used to get like the 1 kilogram bags from Walmart. And I would just eat them until my mouth bled. And then continued. And then, you know, when it actually started to hurt pretty severely, I would stop for the day. And then eat them the next day. Sour Patch Kids are my favorite. That being said, I love Jelly Babies far more than Sour Patch Kids. I think the flavors are better. Why are you eating babies? Because they're delicious. All right, hold on. Let me take another dip at the Fun Dip. Whoever invented Fun Dip, you're all right in my book. Maybe also dead. But, you know, all right in my book. Choking on the powder. There we are. All right. Well, this was fun. I like trying out new stuff. So this is the first time I've done... Well, this is actually... It's not. It's willy candy. You're right! It does look like a bit of a willy. Alright. So this is not my first time doing hand cam stuff. I used to do it further back when I did Lego building streams, which I may return to. I've got some Lego kits around here somewhere. Might turn on some nice music and just build some Lego. But this was really, really fun. I like opening Magic the Gathering stuff. I would love to buy more. I'm just in, you know, I've got other stuff to save for right now. But I will be investing more. I love the candy. If you want to see more candy stuff, let me know. Because Pomoko Vice does candy reviews. That's literally like my dream job. I love sweets. I have the biggest sweet tooth. I love candy, no matter what it is. I love candy. With the exception of like the actually gross stuff. Like Bertie Bott's beans. That's a pass for me, darling. And popcorn, the Jelly Belly has a popcorn flavored jelly bean that's just like normal on rotation. That shit's garbage. I did have when snot flavored beans. Yeah, I'd vomit. And the cheese ones, I don't know. I think it's a texture thing. I don't think cheese should have a crunchy outer shell and then a chewy inside. Anyways, so that's off the table. But I did once have Krispy Kreme Jelly Bellies, and they were phenomenal. There was the regular glaze, blueberry, strawberry, like a vanilla glaze. It was great. Phenomenal. Anyways, let me know what I should try, and I'll see if I can get my hands on it. Obviously, it's really tough to get a lot of stuff in Canada, just because it's not distributed here. And I have to go to specialty stores and specialty websites to get a lot of this cool stuff. But let me know, because I'm interested. I'm interested in doing more of this. More Magic the Gathering stuff too. I want to actually learn how to play well enough that I can actually like play and not, you know, collect cards for pretty pictures. Because I am really self-conscious of the fact that I'm like in this space but can't play very well. But yeah, this was a lot of fun. Neat. I want to try those peach Twizzlers soon. I'll try them on Saturday. I will report back. I will tell you if they were good. I bet you dollars to donuts they're delicious. I love peach flavored things. So I know they're going to be good. But I just have to save them to try with my mom first. Because we're kind of... Are they the stuffed ones? No, they're just regular Twizzlers. They're just regular, normal-ass Twizzlers. But peach-flavored instead. See? Normal ones. Not the stuffed. Not the filled. Normal. Which is good. Anyways. I've never figured out how to end this. But thank you so much everyone for joining. I think that'll be where it is from me. I'm gonna download Magic the Gathering Arena. I'm gonna be able to play games and play with cards and such. I think it'll be a lot of fun. If you like this kind of content, let me know. Tweet at me. If you're on YouTube, comment below. Like, comment, subscribe. You know the drill. You know how it is. Anyways, this has been a lot of fun. Thank you everyone for joining me. We will be back, I think, tomorrow for some Pikmin 2. Because I like Pikmin. And I need to finish the games before Mario Wonder comes out on Friday. Which is not going to happen. Because Pikmin 2 is a freaking colossal nightmare. And I'm not even part of the way through. But anyways, I'm saying that too much. We'll be back tomorrow for some Pikmin, and then on Thursday for some Mario Kart as usual, and then Saturday on more random crap, whatever I decide to stream. With all my love, I will talk to you then. Bye-bye. Oh, I can actually wave. Bye.